An exclusive now. This is our Carolyn Clifford here talking with President Barack Obama at the White House. Carolyn was the only Detroit anchor invited to interview the president. And Carolyn joins us now. What a thrill. You know, we cover big stories in Detroit on a daily basis, but exciting to go to the White House and be in Washington, D.C.
Certainly exciting. You know, there are a lot of national correspondents who cover the White House each and every day, but how often do local anchors or reporters get to go and speak one-on-one with the president? It's a rare thing, and I got to shake his hand and interview him as well.
And they don't give you a lot of time, do they, Carolyn?
No, 5 minutes. You're right. So we got off 4 questions in 5 minutes, and they time you down to that exact time.
And you explained it. I mean, they're holding up 1 minute, 30 seconds, and you're done, right?
1 minute, 30 seconds, and you walk out, and they actually explain to you, they keep you a certain distance from the president. You actually have to stand on a line, because some people said, why weren't you closer to the president?
Right.
But they make you stand a certain distance, and you even practice shaking hands with someone standing in.
Yes. And I thought it did seem a little far, but that's very orchestrated on their part.
The president is standing right there, and like I said, they have a practice person stand there, and you shake hands, and they don't want you to step over that line.
Isn't that fascinating?
Yes,
all has to do with security, I would think. But talk a little bit about the security at the White House and what you saw. Lots of briefings and stuff for you guys?
A lot of briefings, and I went with my photographer, Ramon Rosario. You've worked with him many, many times, but really tight and really serious. There was no like, hey, welcome guys with the security. They were very like, put your equipment over there, give me your ID, double, triple checking. The security guard explained to me, since so many breaches have happened at the White House with the president, they now have reinforced fencing in the front. They actually have barrels out front because they actually lock down the road right in front of the White House at different times during the day. So everything is much, much tighter now.
Was there any tour of the White House? Certainly the public can't do that anymore, but any tour for the journalists who were there?
Not a tour of the entire White House. We got to see a couple of rooms, of course, where the interview was, and of course we saw the briefing room, where a lot of people watch each and every day on every network news station, and it looks so impressive on television when you see when you see the president walk out, or when you see the White House press come through there. But it's really, really tiny, and all of the reporters have very small workspaces. We complain about our workspaces, but
we've got big old cubicles here.
Yes, they have little tiny cubicles about this big for Newsweek, and then you see ABC, CBS, NBC, and very tight.
They all have. All right, so you're talking about the Iranian deal tonight at 6 o'clock. That was what you talked to him about.
We'll have a little bit at 5, but the big talk will be coming up on Action News at 6. We'll have a full story, and so you'll get the full understanding of what the Iran nuclear deal is all about. It's taken 2 years to come up with this agreement, and we'll talk more about it coming up on Action News at 6.
Controversial agreement, for sure.
Controversial, yes, indeed, and some oppose it and some are for it.
Yeah, we look forward to more tonight. Carolyn, thank you so very much. Stephen.
Talk about